Vikings were Norse seafarers who raided and traded from their northern European homelands across wide areas of northern, central, eastern, and western Europe during the late 8th to late 11th centuries. This period was known as the Viking Age. Vikings, for the most part, were described as ruthless killers with great knowledge of the sea and technologically advanced boats. However, a lot of the accounts we have of Vikings are from victims of Viking raids, so some things might be exaggerated. To better understand who the Vikings were and their impact, we asked a famous Viking to fill in the gaps, Erik the Red. Erik the Red earned his nickname for his red hair and possibly his hot temper. After Erik's father was banished from Norway for killing someone, he fled with his family to Iceland. There, Erik himself was accused of manslaughter, leading to his exile from Iceland around 982. After leaving home, he sailed west to a vast uncharted island where he eventually discovered Greenland in an effort to entice future settlers. Several years later, Erik returned to Iceland and organized a fleet of 25 ships that carried colonists back to Greenland, where they founded two main settlements in 986. Now joining us is Erik the Red. Describe the Viking Age from your perspective.
The Iron Age just passed, so my era was filled with stronger weapons, which made raids more effective. People usually describe this age as turbulent expansions of Scandinavian people into Europe. However, it was pretty good for us, but not so good for the monk monasteries. The Viking Age consisted of many things. We were travelers conquering distant lands, raiding monasteries, and it may or may not involve killing. It really depends on how people cooperate. Although we are known for raiding, as time passed, Vikings learned a more peaceful way of getting what we want: trade. I give you 2 goats for 10 pounds of fur.
3 goat.
1,
5.
6.
Deal.
Wait, what? If things don't go our way, Vikings can be very persuasive. How about 1 goat?
Deal.
What does it take to become a good Viking?
Body-wise, we are not scrawny. A good Viking is in perfect physical condition, must be handsome and cunning, have a good hygiene, and above all, good Vikings must know how to navigate the strong seas.
Why did you get banished from Iceland?
I killed a man. I guess it runs in the family.
How exactly did you find Greenland?
Well, it takes a good Viking to be able to read the stars and know where you're going. But really, I leave it up to my smart deacon and natural born talent. America?
Is water wet?
Only on the weekends.
Laurel or Yanni?
One more time. Yeah, that's Yanni.
What's a common misconception about Vikings?
Everyone thinks Vikings are dirty, but in a matter of fact, we are very clean. We take weekly showers.
Lastly, what do you credit for the Viking success?
Our advanced shipbuilding technology and our understanding of the sea allowed us to not only raid, but to perform long-lasting settlements that will influence the world forever.
A lot of the Viking population didn't participate in raiding, but instead older men worked on farms and took care of their family, while younger men went out on raids. Towards the end of the Viking Age, Vikings converted to Christianity. This was one of the reasons the Viking Age ended, since Christianity rejected raiding. However, the year 1066 is frequently used as a convenient marker for the end of the Viking Age. At the Battle of Stamford Bridge, the Norwegian king Harold was repulsed and killed as he attempted to reclaim a portion of England, but this time the Vikings stopped raiding as it was no longer profitable. After the Viking Age, the Northmen continued living their lives in the Scandinavian countries and in the settlements created during the Viking Age, such as Iceland and Greenland. The Vikings made great achievements in technology on a wide variety of fronts, including shipbuilding, crafts, weapons, and architecture, which influenced European culture. Although the Viking Age came to an end, Vikings' impact on the world is still seen today.